time gone by. Teku City family, the saga untamed. Scars on the chrome, the victory claim. We drove through the fire, we crashed through the wall. Now silence descends, answering the call. It's a neon sunset anthem ringing in my ears. Echoes of the speed run, conquering the fears. Adrenaline and asphalt, a desperate fading gleam. Living out the last line of a high-octane dream. Oh, the road keeps calling, but the transmission's shy. Everything we fought for, everything we got, used to know every alley.
Okay, so here's the plan. We are not actually going to go through with the poll vote event that's going down on the 12th of November.
No, I know that, but it's the syndicate we have to look out for, as I now work for them after the goon squad fell short.
What are you trying to say, Marcus?
No offense, Kayla, but the goon squad, when you created it, it was etchy as it is. It wasn't good enough, it was a fluke. The syndicate has eyes everywhere, Marcus. They know we're here.
So what's the real plan then? Because I'm not getting caught in some crossfire.
We use the vote as a decoy. While they're focused on the 12th, we hit their main stash house on the 10th.
That's a suicide mission, Steez. The syndicate guards that place like it's Fort Knox.
You think I don't know about their security? I designed half of it before I left.
Let me ask you this. Do you trust Teku City or your beloved Clara Sanchez?
Clara Sanchez? Why are you bringing her into this? She has nothing to do with our current situation.
Hold on. Clara Sanchez was the one who tipped me off about the syndicate's new shipment routes. She's not our enemy.
I don't trust her.
She turned into a demon super sentient and decapitated me, so no, I don't trust her either.
What exactly did you see when she transformed? Details matter, Steez.
Her eyes glowed crimson, and wings of shadow erupted from her back. She moved faster than any human should. That doesn't sound like the Clara who helped me intercept the weapons shipment last month. She took 3 bullets protecting our informant. People change when the syndicate gets hold of them. You both know that better than anyone.
Then we need to find out what they did to her. The real plan starts with uncovering that truth.
Hey, good luck with that.
Yeah, I know, Zoe. Getting the truth out of her isn't exactly going to be easy.
She's not exactly on your friend's side, since you stabbed her in the back. Exactly. So we need to be smart about this. We use Clara's connection to the syndicate to our advantage.
How? If she's been turned, she'll be expecting us to make a move.
So we got word from Grand Steez that we have to sabotage the poll voting event November 12th.
Sabotage the voting event? Grand Steez has finally lost his mind.
It's not about his sanity. It's about sending a message when the system won't listen.
Exactly, and if we don't do this, they'll keep walking all over our neighborhoods.
Or we'll end up in prison while Grand Steez watches from his penthouse.
Then we make sure we're smarter than they are. We need a plan with no fingerprints. First, we need to know the layout of the polling station. Every entrance and every camera.
I can get the blueprints. My cousin works in city planning.
Good, then we hit the power grid. No lights, no cameras, just chaos.
Chaos draws attention. We need a distraction that looks like an accident.
What if we trigger the fire alarm system? Everyone evacuates, ballots get left behind.
An alarm is too obvious. It needs to be something that disrupts without screaming sabotage.
A water main break then. Old pipes under the street. It happens all the time.
We'd need access to the valves and someone to take the blame when they find the tampering.
We use the construction next door. A mistake with their equipment floods the basement.
Perfect. City's always cutting corners. They'll believe it's incompetence, not malice.
If Clara Sanchez finds out about this,
She won't. We keep this tight, no leaks, no loose ends.
I don't believe that. Clara always finds out everything. The last time we tried to keep something from her, she knew before we'd even finish the sentence.
then we make sure there are no sentences to finish. We operate in silence, like ghosts.
Ghosts don't leave witnesses. If Clara gets close, we vanish her along with the evidence.
Vanish her. Road, that's not a solution. That's a death sentence for all of us.
Okay, Detective Lauren, tell me everything you know on this poll event that is supposed to take place on November 13th of this year.
The poll event is a front, Chinex. It's being used to track and manipulate key political figures.
They're using encrypted signals embedded in the polling software. We intercepted a transmission last night.
The encryption is military grade. This isn't amateur work. We're dealing with professionals.
So who's behind it? Rival agencies? Or is this an inside job?
The trail leads to a shell corporation with ties to 3 different intelligence networks. We need to move carefully.
You don't think it could be Kayla Kugnovsky, could it?
I have my suspicions about her and her affiliates, especially her younger sister Zoe Kunovsky, who claims to not be a part of the black market.
Yeah. Excuse my French.
So what do we do? I also believe Clara Sanchez might be dirty as well.
J-Dogs believes she might be playing both sides of good and evil, because no one can be that high up without having any dirty secrets.
Yes, but remember her battling history. She has defended this city numerous times, even though sources have it. When she died, at one point in her battling history, she went to hell literally and came back with a reanimated body with demon powers.
That was with the evil counterfeit version of herself from a different timeline. But explain to me why different doppelgangers of every Teku character keeps randomly appearing.
If we're dealing with doppelgangers and demonic resurrections, we need to question our own reality. Who's to say we aren't being watched by our own twisted copies right now?
We can't ignore the timeline disruptions. If doppelgangers are appearing, it means someone's tampering with reality itself. This goes beyond espionage.
Sir, I believe this imposter is the one who started that bank robbery.
Bethany Sanchez. What a surprise. Another one of these filthy Sanchez sisters ends up in the joint. So, which one are you? The one who got caught at the supermarket? Or the one who got away from the jewelry store?
You know exactly who I am, Gianni. And you know I had nothing to do with that bank.
The security footage places a Sanchez at the scene. The description matches.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We're here to get the facts, not rehash old family history.
Oh, the facts are the family history, Jacobs. The Sanchez sisters are a walking crime spree. Your sister Vanessa left quite a mess at the jewelry store. Broken glass, scattered gems, and a very angry security guard.
Vanessa wasn't even in town that night. I can prove it with her credit card receipts from Miami.
That's a serious allegation. Do you have any evidence to support that claim?
Evidence? From a Sanchez? That's rich. Your family's specialty is creating chaos, not paperwork.
We're not here to trade insults. Bethany, if you have information about Gianni's involvement, now is the time.
My involvement? That's a laugh. I'm the one who brought in the real witness. The one your sister paid off to keep quiet about the supermarket job.
You're lying, Gianni. You've been trying to pin this on my family for years because we exposed your dirty deals.
We verified the witness statement. The timeline matches the security footage from the bank's exterior cameras.
Bethany, if you have a proof of Gianni's corruption, you need to present it. Otherwise, this is just hearsay.
Corruption. I'm a businessman. Your family are the criminals who can't keep their hands out of the cookie jar.